What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having an amazing, fabulous, and/or fantastic day. So I had planned on doing a different type of video today. I was actually in the process of doing a vision board and I was really excited about it. And I have this stack of magazines that I was going through all morning and I'm like, it's missing something. So I'm gonna kind of push that one out. I'm not saying it's not coming because it is. We're gonna discuss vision boards, what they are, how to make them. But for now, I wanna talk about starting something smack dab in the middle of the year. So while I was thinking about the process of doing the vision board, got me thinking about some other things, other types of journals that you can do, and I thought about 23 new things to do in 2023. So what does that mean? What could that mean? It could mean many things. It could mean maybe 23 new recipes, 23 new desserts, 23 new projects, 23 new hairstyles if that's what you're feeling this year. I kind of am, so that's why that one came up. Or it could just be a very random hodgepodge of 23 different things that you want to try this year. And that got me thinking, is there a good or bad time to start something like this? And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, no, there's no bad time to start something new. There's no wrong time to begin a new journey. Honestly, there's no wrong time for anything, except maybe caffeine. Yeah, don't have caffeine after like 7 p.m. Then that's the wrong time to start something. So for the 23 in 23, I have chosen to do the idea of a hodgepodge, a little bit of everything. So when you think about starting a project smack dab in the middle of the year, you're probably like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time. I am willing to bet that whatever you plan on starting, you already started it and didn't realize it. So I have a new notebook. You know me, I love notebooks. So I'm gonna start my 23 in 23 in this cute little notebook I got at a garage sale the other week, and I really like the paper that is on the inside. I just like the style of this. And I was like, okay, I can journal in this and it can also be kind of part scrapbook. So I'm journaling the 23 new things that I am learning, but I can also include pictures and my thoughts on it. That's gonna be big. I'm really excited about this. So what 23 things am I going to include in this notebook? I wanna include, like I said, a little bit of everything, but a lot of crafty stuff that I'm trying out this year for the first time. So in the 23 and 23, I can actually add, once I get the vision board done, that can be something I can add that I tried in 2023, my thoughts on it, how it turned out, if I would do it again. I mean, I can include really anything I want in this. I can take a picture of my vision board once it's completed and put that right in here. Another thing I've been wanting to do, I mentioned this a couple videos back. I was talking about all the dandelions I had in my yard, and I wanted to try to make a dandelion salve. Well, good news. I went out and I got a bunch of dandelions and I made dandelion oil. Dandelion oil is the first step to making dandelion salve. So I have the first part of the process done. So in today's video, we're gonna finish it up and we're gonna put this in my 23 in 23 notebook. And I'm very excited because this has been a process. I really thought that going out the first time, I grabbed what I thought was a ton of dandelions, and the dandelions were supposed to fill half of the mason jar. It barely hit right here. So I had to go back out, pick more dandelions, let those dry overnight. Let's not even talk about all the ants I tracked into this house because I did not double, triple, quadruple check these dandelions. But we learn as we try new things. So I'm loving the idea of these home remedies and I'm most definitely gonna try more, and I'm really excited about trying more. But I want a place to kind of track everything that I'm trying and my thoughts on it. And I think this 23 and 23 is gonna be a good place to start. So I can try these things, know that I tried them, know what I thought of them, and go on to trying something else. So you may be asking yourself, Marie, how do you make a salve? It's actually a lot easier than you think. I've made a salve in the past. I actually made an arnica salve, which is something that my friend's mom used to make when I was growing up, and I always thought it was the coolest thing. You can find arnica at the store. What I was told it helped with was kind of like muscle pains and helped heal bruises faster. I love to use it every time I could hunt it down in my mom's medicine cabinet. Did I need it? Probably not, but I love the smell of it. So really what you need, and arnica is completely different. We can talk about that some other time. To make the dandelion salve, you need the dandelion oil, you need beeswax, and you also need a scent if you want. I'm thinking maybe like a lavender. And the scents are from essential oils. So we're gonna go into the kitchen, we're gonna finish up this recipe, and I am going to add it to my 23 in 23 journal. So let's get started. And as we begin, I have my new glass jars that I picked up at Goodwill. I wasn't sure what kind of size I would need, so I grabbed as many as I could. And then we take the dandelion oil, put it in the double broiler, which I don't have like an actual double broiler, so I just took a large pot and added a glass container on the top, like obviously put water in the first container, boil that with the glass jar on top. Be very careful because that gets so hot. And then comes the forever process of melting down the beeswax in the dandelion oil. I thought that this was never going to end, but thankfully it did. I added the essential oil, did a quick stir, and then I actually found an itty bitty little jar that I was like, oh, I can actually carry this with me. So I added some dandelion salve to the small jar and put the rest in a larger jar to kind of have by my bedside, and I am so happy with how it turned out. So as I continue on with this 23 and 23, I'm obviously going to be sharing this on my social media. You'll find the links down below, but I want you guys to think, you know, what is something that you would want to add to your 23 and 23 if you decide that you want to try a challenge like this. That's all I've got for today as far as the journal goes, but as far as the journal prompt goes, what is something you look forward to every day? For me, I enjoy sitting outside now that the weather is getting nicer and enjoying just the weather. Cannot wait to hear what you guys say. I will talk to you next time. Remember that I love you, I'm grateful for you, and I am so thankful for you. Bye!